Welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services as a star-seeded shaman and professional witch. And here I select a tarot deck each week from my extensive collection to elucidate the ethers and scry the shifting celestial tides on behalf of the collective. These readings are not aimed at any particular person, and you are meant to find them at the time their guidance is most relevant to you. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. My musings are intended to inspire, uplift, and guide you on your healing journey. In today's energy update, we will be looking at the dominant energetic influences and the opportunities they're creating for us now. We will cover the potential for energetic opposition and explore ways we can circumvent problems or mitigate challenges. And finally, I'll draw daily cards with guidance and law of attraction affirmations that you can use to align with the current energetic landscape and enhance your positive mindset. Make sure you subscribe to be notified of my latest guidance, and check out the links in the description to learn more about what I do and how you can work with me. Listen to the end of this episode to hear the latest Mayastar news, including the special offer for the Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Shakti Rising Energy Healing Attunement course, a powerful modality that can help you to connect with divine feminine energy healing currents. I've chosen the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot for our reading today. This is a Rider-Waite style deck with the traditional symbolism and characters reflected in the style of Pre-Raphaelite art, and featuring some familiar faces for those that love the style. As a modern Pre-Raphaelite, much of my art and past modelling projects have been based on this style, so this deck really inspires me. The vibrant colours and romantic scenes are captivating and reflect the archetypes perfectly. I'm sure this deck will be a powerful translator of the numinous for us today. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore the dominant energetic influence we can tap into over the coming week for the purpose of progressing the spiritual journey and pursuing the path to wholeness is reflected in the King of Swords. This card reminds us of the power we have over our lives through the potency of our words. Our communication with ourselves and others is a magical process. We translate our feelings and ideas into language in order to share them. When we share lies, we're effectively performing black magic. And when we try to deceive ourselves in our thoughts, we're performing black magic on ourselves. The presence of this card in this position tells us to be considerate of our thoughts and words this week. Be mindful of how accurate your translations of your thoughts and ideas into words and self-talk are. Be prepared to change your mind and open yourself to new interpretations of old beliefs. The second card identifies the potential opposition we may face in pursuit of the promises of the first card. And this week, this comes in the form of the Seven of Wands. This isn't a negative card, but in this position, we're dealing with the shadowed aspect of the archetype. And in shadow, the Seven of Wands can indicate feeling like your back is against the wall and that you're under some kind of attack. This can be due to circumstances or perhaps people around you creating friction and triggering your anxiety. But whatever the cause, there's always something you can do about it. Shift your perspective by bringing your focus to self-care and healing. Make time to ground yourself with practical activities that help you to burn off your nervous energy, such as cleaning the house, going to the gym, or decluttering your wardrobe. This card can also be a reminder that you have the experience to deal with difficult times and difficult people. There's nothing to worry or stress about. You've got this. And now we turn to the daily cards for the week ahead. These cards depict and define the archetypal energetic influences we can harness to optimize our personal power and increase our inspiration in the coming days. Monday, Three of Wands. Wherever you put your attention, the universe supports you in realizing your goals. Bring a bountiful, beautiful, and blessed life to bear by keeping a positive attitude. The universe reminds you that expressing gratitude for all you have allows boundless blessings to burgeon. Affirm, I am aligned with positive and progressive change. Tuesday, Queen of Pentacles. You thrive and prosper today. Comfort, calmness, and contentment reign supreme. Abundance flows from your fingertips to weave a sumptuous mantle of magnificence around you. The universe reminds you that you can make the mundane magical through the expression of gratitude. Affirm, everything is good and great and brilliant and beautiful. Wednesday, Nine of Wands. Prioritize meeting your own needs today. Give yourself permission to take up space without compromise. Say no to things that diminish and deplete your energy. The universe reminds you that healthy boundaries create room for your soul to shine. Affirm, I am complete and comfortable, always and in all ways. Thursday, the Hanged Man. Step outside yourself to appreciate your life from a different angle. Witness your wonderfulness and applaud your authenticity. The universe reminds you that you're a miraculous and unique soul, expressing your divinity through the life you choose to live. Affirm, I open my heart to the wholeness of my soul. Friday, Ace of Pentacles. Invest your energy wisely because the law of attraction is continuously at work. New opportunities grow from old ideas. Your life burgeons and brims with bountiful blessings. The universe reminds you that spiritual success allows you to appreciate abundance in new ways. Affirm, I thrive and prosper, thrive and prosper. Saturday, Eight of Pentacles. Channel your energy into developing skills to find your grounding today. Artistic projects offer opportunities for spiritual expression. Your inner light can be shared with the world through your creativity. The universe reminds you that every act of will is an act of magic. Affirm, my heart is open to the magical and miraculous. Sunday, Knight of Pentacles. The most powerful healing is the healing you give to yourself. Soothe your frayed edges by showing yourself kindness and consideration today. Slow down and find your grounding. The universe reminds you that you can't pour from an empty cup, so take care of yourself first. Affirm, I embody the wholeness of my soul. This concludes our mystical musings for the week ahead and brings us to the Mayastar news. This reading was drawn for the week commencing the 9th of March 2026, but these words are meant for you whenever you found them, and I hope they brought you inspiration on your path. In today's Mayastar news, I want to tell you about the Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Shakti Rising Attunement course. Here's some information about it from the Mayastar website at mayastar.net. Shakti is the name given to the divine feminine energetic current that is expressed through and underpins the whole of creation. The name Shakti means force or power, and is also the name of the goddess that is partnered with the Hindu god Shiva. Shakti isn't always depicted as the lover goddess of Shiva, however. The word Shakti can also be used to refer to the divine feminine energy as a formless, limitless, and sacred spiritual power. The goddess Shakti represents life and life force. It's said that without her, Shiva takes on the effect of a corpse. Shakti's energy is considered the animating component that expresses life, creativity, and abundance. She is depicted as a dancer whose spirit and passion find full grounding in her being as she embodies higher spiritual energies through her physical form and expresses her divine nature through every intuitive step. She reminds us that authenticity means embracing and expressing the eternal and spiritual through the temporal and earthly realms. Shakti manifests through all people, all living things, the planets, the stars, and the earth itself. Wherever life exists, Shakti exists, and you are an expression of Shakti too. In the modern age, an important part of working with Shakti is learning to appreciate that compartmentalizing the spiritual side of things and seeing spirituality as separate to reality is a flawed model, and that the etheric essence of everything is essential, evolving, and eternal. This activation includes a light language mantra and sacred symbol that can be used to immediately connect with Shakti energy during healing and spiritual empowerment sessions. The manual includes links to relevant video articles, as well as a 60-minute light language meditation that's used during attunements and whenever you want to connect deeply with these energies. Awakening to 5D consciousness requires healing and the resolution of attachments to lower forms of consciousness. And through the Wheel of Light starseed activations, the Lemurian Great Mother Goddess Amara guides us through this essential and sacred process. This energy can be used for embracing your intuitive gift, enhancing magical powers, aligning with the divine feminine, increasing creativity, self-expression through dance, manifesting your will, accessing higher states of consciousness, energetic protection, for support during life changes, for fertility and abundance, clearing negative energy. And you can read about and purchase the Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Shakti Rising Energy Healing Attunement course from the Mayastar website, where it's available for a special offer price this week. If this episode resonated with you and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distance attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, on my website at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your healing and spiritual awakening journey with energy attunements sent using the Orb of Life method, so that you can receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates exclusively on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find a link for the Mayastar Patreon page in the description box below, where you can access exclusive members-only content, including pre-release channeled music and healing heart meditations. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart, so a big thank you and my brightest blessings to you. And thank you to all who like, share, subscribe or comment on these episodes. Your engagement helps this podcast get recommended to people who will find inspiration in my words. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do. With blessings.